Ji Young, unaware that she had been captured, was eagerly awaited by the king, whose heart pounded with anticipation as he imagined how delighted she would be to see these fresh ingredients. After Ji Young was taken away, the people in the kitchen informed the king's servant of the incident, and soon the king heard the news. Overcome with rage, he immediately rushed to confront his younger brother's mother. The younger brother's mother explained that her son was in critical condition after eating the food that day, insisting that Ji Young was entirely to blame for the situation. However, the king argued that he had eaten the same dish and was perfectly fine, questioning whether there was another reason behind it. He warned her to stop tormenting Ji Young, promising that he would uncover the real cause himself. In fact, this entire incident was part of a scheme orchestrated by the queen and her uncle Yazan, aiming to sow discord between the king and his half-brother's mother, provoking conflict and throwing the political situation into chaos. Soon, the king decided to uncover the truth behind the recent events and secretly devised a plan with his closest aide, Im Song-jae, and eventually, even the king's grandmother came to know about this plan. The next day, the king visited his younger brother to check on his health and, while looking around, decided to inspect the medicine he usually took, taking the medicine bag with him. Meanwhile, the grandmother approached Ji Young, saying she would release her now and instructing her to find the cause of the problem. Ji Young returned, prepared a meal, and brought it to the king. Overjoyed, the king jumped up and hugged her tightly. He then insisted that there must be something wrong with the medicine and vowed to uncover the truth himself by tasting it directly. The two shared a meal together like a date, and the king even offered his arm as a pillow to the tired Ji Young. Ji Young also took the medicine bag home to inspect it, and Gil Guillaume, who has a keen sense of smell, noticed something unusual. The next day, the king collapsed, and Ji Young informed the doctor that there seemed to be a problem with the medicine. The doctor examining the medicine discovered that it was made from rat droppings and had been secretly tampered with. Moreover, if taken with ginseng, it becomes an extremely dangerous poison. It was eventually revealed that someone who knew the properties of the medicine had orchestrated the incident, and it was discovered that a female doctor had secretly administered it. They went to arrest her, but they were one step too late. The king immediately sent Gongil, who excels at such tasks, to find her, while Queen Kang Mokju ordered Chuwol to kill the woman. Chuwol attempted to do so, but Gongil appeared and interfered. During the duel between Gongil and Chuwol, Gongil defeated Chuwol and was about to take the woman back to the palace, but an assassin appeared, killed the female doctor, and escaped. Chuwol was imprisoned and tortured to reveal the source and mastermind behind the poison, but she remained silent to the end. Upon hearing that Chuwol had been captured, the king immediately suspected who was behind the scheme and confronted Queen Kang Mokju, demanding why she had done such a thing. Calmly, Kang Mokju challenged him to present evidence. Enraged, the king warned her to be ready, saying he would find the proof, and then stormed out. The king lay down again due to the poison in the medicine, but thanks to the doctor's prescription, he recovered completely. When the same medicine was given to his younger brother, however, he vomited and his condition worsened. The doctor explained with concern that his body couldn't process the medicine because he hadn't been able to eat anything. At that moment, Ji Young suddenly thought of a plan and offered to cook for the king's younger brother. The king agreed and told her to hurry and bring it. Ji Young immediately began cooking, preparing a restorative dish called restaurant to regain strength. The dish was made based on velouté sauce, and after tasting it, the prince miraculously began to recover. Soon, the two stepped outside and promised to meet tonight in their private space, and the king teased Yong, saying he had something to give her. She wondered if it might be the book that had brought her here. The queen was also busy. She went to the prison, killed Chuwol, and staged it as a suicide, while the king performed a mask dance for Yong and surprised her with a proposal. With a serious face, the king placed the ring on her finger and asked her to be his wife. And at that moment, Yong thought for the first time, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I never returned to 2025.